This is a tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. So I'm going to skip my usual spiel and just go right ahead and get started. The first couple cards I have here is going to represent the recent past, as well as maybe some external influences, stuff that's going on around you right now. So I have the Chariot, as well as the Mouth. This is actually a lot of talking and a lot of kind of planned talking. It's like we're doing what we're doing, and it involves a lot of talking. Now, that does not surprise me because you guys are Geminis. It's kind of what you guys do. It's sort of your specialty. You guys are just really good at speech. It seems like you guys have been doing a lot of it. Now, the Chariot also just tells me that it's been easy. It's been natural. It's sort of like when I see the Chariot, I think it's time flies when you're having fun. So just maybe we're having fun doing a lot of chit-chatting. Let's see what else comes out here for a sec. Give me a sec here. What's the Chariot mean? What's the Mouth? Recent past. Tell me more about this Chariot, please. Okay. Air energy, the sword, talking, communication. Yeah, just a lot of talking, a lot of communication. And then on the bottom here, I have Mars with Mercury. That's like putting your energy, your drive into communication, right? Just, I don't know why you guys are doing so much talking. Maybe it's part of your job, or maybe it's part of the holiday season that's just coming up and you guys end up having to do a lot of talking to people. Just kind of peeking at the next couple cards here, I have the Door, the Crown, and the Knight here. This definitely tells me that we're planning for something in specific. Definitely these two cards have a holiday vibe to them because this talks about a day or moment where we get presents, right? The Crown. So, this could just be that we're talking to a lot of people because we're making plans or whatever, but you guys are just busy. The Knight here, he's charging, he's busy. You guys got a lot to do. All right, let's move on to the present moment because the recent past just seems like kind of boring, honestly. So in the present moment, I want to start by looking at how you guys are feeling. So I have a position for that. This is called the position of the heart. I have Death reversed with the Oracle card of Cancer. So how are we feeling? Well, we're feeling like we're okay with changes not happening. Death reversed is a lack of change. Sort of like things staying the same, even if they are kind of boring. Cancer tells me that we're cool with that. We kind of like it. That's all. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's Christmas time. We kind of just want to, at least for me, or holiday, whatever the holiday represents to you, it's kind of like a time to feel cozy, right? At home and stuff. That's what I'm getting here without a lot of changes happening. Okay, so let's keep going. So I'm going to stay in the present, but I'm going to look at a different position in the present. This tells me the position of the hand is what I call this. It tells me what you guys are doing, what you guys are up to. Also, maybe some circumstances that you guys are dealing with head on. So I have the High Priestess with the Oracle card of the Wizard's Tower. The Wizard's Tower is all about wisdom, and the High Priestess is also all about wisdom. So we got double wisdom. Very spiritual combination, very wise, knowing. It's like you guys know what you're doing right now. You're feeling very aligned. You're on the right path. You're feeling very connected. You're feeling good, like spiritually good, not just like physically good. You guys are feeling like you're fulfilling your purpose, like you're aligned. I don't know how else to say that. If you're not a spiritual person, then how else do I say that? Let me draw some cards here. Maybe the cards will help me. Tell me more about the High Priestess with the Oracle card of the Wizard's Tower. Tell me about the High Priestess with the Wizard's Tower for my Geminis. Tell me about the Wizard's Tower, please, with the High Priestess in the present moment. This is the present. You guys are presently very wise. Anything? Oh, okay. So we have Aquarius. So you guys are like humanitarian. This is humanitarian vibe Aquarius. It's kind of like when I was saying Christmas vibes or holiday vibes. I feel like you guys are do a little bit of do-gooding. helping people out here. Maybe not actively as such, but you know what you should be doing. You're aligned. Maybe it's in the background, but it's not showing up as something you're actively doing. Aquarius just means like you're very aware of what's right. You're very aligned with what's right, what's just, and what's best for everyone. On the bottom, Saturn, which is weird. It's almost like you guys also have discipline. You guys also have experience. So wisdom comes from experience. Honestly, how else are you going to get wisdom? Unless you came in with it from another lifetime. But there's not a lot of ways to gain wisdom except time and experience. And I feel like you guys have that. That's why you guys are so wise. You have the experience to back it up. And I also think that's why you guys are cool with really enjoying the holidays and enjoying the feeling of, you know, nothing happening. Sometimes it's good to have nothing happening. You guys are like in that vibe. All right, so let's move on to a different position. There's only one more position that talks about the present before I look into your future to see what's coming up. So this last position just talks about how you guys are thinking, how you guys are perceiving the situation. And I have here the Three of Pentacles with the staff right side up. So you guys are thinking like you're real team player here. Super team player energy. That's the Three of Pentacles is literally team player energy. But then with the staff here is like you're the person who is like getting the team together, right? You're the person who's getting people excited. And why? Because you are aligned and because you like know what you want to be doing. You know what's right for everyone, and you're willing to be a team player for the sake of harmony, for the sake of everything working together well. Okay, so that's the present moment, guys. Now I'm going to look into the future. So the future is going to either talk about this. You know, there's nothing specific to talk about. So let's just look into the future and see what comes up. This spread is very general. I have the Queen here as my tarot card with the Cup coming up in the short-term future. This is a little bit like it's time to do me, knowing when it's time to demand a little bit of attention, knowing when it's time to honor you and do you and have people recognize you. So you guys are doing a lot of gift giving, a lot of working together with other people, and you're keeping quiet and on your own, and you're not asking for a lot. But in the future, I feel like you guys get what's deserved here. There is, the Cup is like being really emotionally fulfilled, but I think also you expect that. With the Queen here, there is an expectation. Either you're going to get presents and you're going to feel good about it, or you're just going to be recognized for everything you're doing, and you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel good about taking on this Queen energy. The Queen is take charge energy. It's also expectation energy. So either you get what you expect or you are taking charge and you're feeling good about that. Let me see which one of those it is. Could be both. Tell me about this Queen with the Ace of Cups, please. For my Geminis. Tell me about the Queen with the Ace of Cups. Oh, shit. A lot of cards. 5 cards. We'll read them. Why not? So I have Uranus, which is weird. Uranus doesn't really make sense here at all. Uranus is sort of something like actually surprising happening, shocking. Maybe you're shocked that you feel good. Maybe you're shocked by a present. Let's see. So we have Uranus. I have Mars. I have the 7, the King, and the Road. So the King and the Road is just like feeling good about what we did. Honestly, I kind of feel like you guys just get rewarded, and it's almost like hot flashes. Uranus, hot flashes. We just feel so good about gift giving, about what we're doing, helping people out, or just being like team players, that it comes back to us in like a way that may not even be physical here. Because with, first of all, this is just talking about how good we feel about the things we did. But then looking back at these cards, It's talking about like a new feeling. It's like doing these things it's like karma. 7 is karma, which is to say all the things we've done. And then Mars in Uranus is like the payback. It's like the payout. It's something coming of the 7, which is the karma, the things we've put in. And we're also talking about the King and the Road. So what does this all mean? It just means what all these cards are telling us is that from being a team player, from doing good, from knowing what's right and following through with that, it literally doesn't take a whole lot. There's nothing major going on with you guys, but all of this is just saying that the little things have returns. It's like what goes around comes around, right? The 7 with Mars, and then that's what goes around, what we put in, the 7 with Mars, what comes around. The Queen with the Cup. What we've really rightly deserved comes back to us. What goes around comes around. Okay, let's pull advice. That's going to be your kind of like, I've looked at your present day situation. I've looked at your future. Now I'm just going to pull advice for you guys. What should you guys be doing in general? Sorry, something's... Okay, what should you guys be doing in general for your, best life, essentially, to better your life, to get the most out of each day? What should my Geminis be doing for best advice for my Geminis in general? Best advice. Well, that's odd. I'll tell you what it is in a second. Okay, this is very odd. I was not expecting this. So I have the 2 of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles. This is major, like financial instability, financial loss, like not having any money. Why is this showing up? This could be a warning, but I don't think so. This is really saying, like, be cheap. Not even, like, be frugal. Like, be super cheap. Be dirt cheap. Maybe you guys are in a gift-giving spirit. Well, the advice is actually to don't. The advice is to save your money. You may end up needing it later. This is, like, kind of depressing. Anything else from my Geminis? Okay. Money. Treasure chest. Save your money. Save your money. On the bottom, we have the ship. You're gonna need it for something. You are. But you don't know it. It hasn't become... You just don't know what it is yet. But you are gonna need that money. Don't feel like you have all this extra money and give it all away in gifts because you feel good and you're feeling like you're part of the team or whatever, because that is the energy we're in. But have a little restraint. Have a little restraint and don't make promises. Too many promises. Don't sign up for too many presents, okay? I just pulled a couple clarifier cards. These 2 cards are have discipline. Have discipline and restraint. With the mouth, with the things you tell people. You're going to do, you're going to give them, right? I mean, this seems like a warning. This seems like a warning, like, you could go broke. This is like, don't go broke. Literally do not go broke. You need that money. So don't, like, fall into the spirit of the holidays and go broke. Really. That's the advice here, guys. Okay, hate to end on a sour note, but that's going to be your reading for today, Geminis. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. If this did resonate for you guys, press the like button if you would. That helps me out. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Take care.